Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa. Welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. I will be your captain tonight. I'll have a co captain, but you have to stick around and find out who that is. First and foremost, if you are not subscribed to the channel, I need you to press that subscribe button down below. If you're already subscribed to the show, set your notifications to all so that you don't miss any of the hot topics and fire content. And go on and press that like button while you're at it. Queens and Kings on the agenda tonight. We have Dalai Lama. We have Jaguar Wright, Elizabeth Hubbard from As the World Turns. It's a lot going on in these YouTube streets. Too much for me to get into right now. Let's get into
Girls can't never say yeah. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say yeah. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Oh nah. Give it to me like you need it, baby. Want you to hear me screaming, have it breathing. I don't need a reason, baby. I want it till you can't buy. I can get it to you right, baby. I wanna be healing. I can be real good. We don't get any feelings. Hey, I need some love.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, Nadalia in Dharamsa, India, the Dalai Lama has apologized after a video emerged showing the spiritual leader kissing a child on the lips and then asking him to suck my tongue at an event in northern India. In a statement Monday, the office for the Dalai Lama said he wishes to apologize to the boy and his family, as well as many friends across the world, for the hurt his words may have caused, adding he regrets the incident. His Holiness often teases people he meets in an innocent and playful way, even in public. And before cameras, the statement said. His apology comes after a video of the exchange, which took place during an event in the hillside city of Dharamshala in February, went viral on social media with many users criticizing the Dalai Lama's actions. In the video, the young boy can be seen approaching the Nobel Peace Prize winner before asking, "Can I hug you?" The 87-year-old spiritual leader then invites the boy on stage and points to his cheek and says, "First here," prompting the boy to give him a hug and a kiss. The Dalai Lama then points to his lips and says, "Then I think finally here also." He then pulls the boy's chin and kisses him on the mouth. "And suck my tongue," he says after a few seconds, poking his tongue out. The identity of the boy is not known. He was at an event with the M3M Foundation, the philanthropic arm of Indian real estate company M3M Group, based in Dharamshala, where the Dalai Lama lives in permanent exile. CNN has reached out to the M3M Foundation for comment in response to the incident. Prominent Delhi-based child rights group Hack Center for Child's Rights told CNN in a statement it condemns all form of child abuse. It added, "Some news refers to Tibetan culture about showing tongue, but this video is certainly not about any cultural expression. And even if it is, such cultural expressions are not acceptable." The current Dalai Lama, Tenzin Gyatso, is the best known living Buddhist figure in the world, the principal spiritual leader of the Yellow Hat school of Tibetan Buddhism. The Dalai Lama is revered by millions as the reincarnation of his 13 predecessors. The spiritual leader has been based in India since 1959, following an unsuccessful Tibetan uprising against Chinese occupation forces. He later established a government in exile in the northern Indian city of Dharamsala, leading thousands of Tibetans who followed him there. February's incident is the first time, isn't the first time the octogenarian has sparked controversy in recent years. He apologized after a 2019 interview with the BBC, during which he said if a female Dalai Lama should succeed him, she should be more attractive. The previous year, he suggested Europe should be kept for Europeans when speaking about the rising level of African refugees entering the continent. The whole Europe will eventually become Muslim country, impossible, or African country, also impossible. He said, adding that it's better to keep the Europe for Europeans. It's a lot. Um, my thoughts on that are I feel like it was very inappropriate. I feel like no man should be sticking his tongue out to a little child telling them to do anything with it. I feel like um it was a nasty gesture. I don't care what I mean tongue kissing, and even I mean the peck on the cheek. In some countries they do that in a greeting way, but I felt like it was a promotion of something. Like, what are you promoting? Not sure. I just have to really ask the parent, would someone that had that type of behavior, why would you let your son go up and, I mean, for heaven's sakes, it's germs all over. I mean, the kissing and all that, but with a child is very, 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 someone needs to be locked up. And he had no problem with doing this on national TV. I mean, if nobody has stopped him, I mean, who God knows what else he would have um suggested. We have to protect our children, male and female. We have to protect our children. This was unacceptable. You know, I probably, security would have been all over me if that was my, what I'm saying, if that was me in that situation, I'm just going, that's how I would have reacted. security would have been called. I mean, it's so disgusting. It's like, what is this world coming to? People are so, I don't know if it was because of the jab, but people have really been off of their rockers. Let's go ahead and get into our next story. As the world turns, Emmy winning star Elizabeth Hubbard unalived at 89. The soap opera's son confirmed the news to Fox News Digital. Her son, Jeremy Bennett, confirmed the sad news to Fox News Digital with a statement from Hubbard before her passing. Making you smile or cry was the juice for my engine. I will see you in the next life, my darlings, she said. The cause of unalivement has not been specified at this time. Hubbard was best known as Lucinda Walsh on the CBS soap opera As the World Turns. She took on the role in 1984 and appeared on the show through the conclusion in 2010, earning 8 Daytime Emmy nominations over the years. Oh, child, is a lot. Yeah, everybody just clocking up out of here. Um, and speaking of clocking, there's been a lot of clocking here on YouTube. Jaguar has, you know, stumbled into an encounter where she has to relocate. And I I feel like it's a sad thing for anybody to be put out of, their place of living. I did send a donation. If you guys would like to send a donation, her cash tag is $ Jags bread too. But like I said, I never want to see a family just, be put out. I don't care how old a person's child is. All this chaos and drama that's been going on. It's sad. Some people get off to seeing people going through things. I don't. Some people think it's the funny, to see people going through it. It's comical. It's funny to them. It's funny until it happens to them. Because you could be up today and down tomorrow. Life could be so great for you today, and your health could take a toll tomorrow. Be careful how you treat people. Be careful how you move. My mother was a single mother at one point in time. And, you know, our mothers do the best that they can if they're, the ones that are, mothers and a part of their children's lives. And no parent is perfect. But some people think it's entertaining. It went from let Legina go to now Legina is being the T word. Friends are turning. I mean, it's something in this. It's something. It's a lot going on. People are turning on each other. Um, People are amped up to break things up, to break up relationships, happiness. So that's why I tell you all be mindful of that company that you keep, you know? And you guys are probably saying, well, Queen Tulsa, well, look at you and look what happened the other day. Well, nothing happened the other day. I just backed away from a situation. I backed away. Anything that disturbs your peace, honey, back away from it. When you're a peaceful person, you set boundaries and you stick to them. When your peace is compromised, that is a non-negotiable. I have to close off. You know, but everybody deals with their own mental health differently. Everybody doesn't have the same treatment plan. And I think that's where people need to understand. Nobody's no doctor. Stop trying to diagnose and tell people what their diagnoses are. Unless you're in that on that video Zoom call with the doctor or the psychiatrist or whoever, you don't know what's going on. This should be a lesson to the content creators. People sat up and dialed 911 while this woman was being evicted, and dialed 911 and told them that her mother needed rescuing. It's for the people that just want to see people hurt. It's a special place for people like y'all. Laugh now, cry later. The same stuff that's making you laugh will be the same stuff that'll make you cry. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, it may not be next year. But just know the tables turn. Let's go ahead and get into the contents of Jaguar Rights. Um, well, first, I do want to go here first because Legina decided to get online last night and go live. And so the young lady, like, I feel like she had a lot going on, and I was a bit curious of why she went to stay with the young lady.
This is gonna be quick and for oh my god. So I seen a video of Jaguars on King Payne's live talking about she's paying for my life. If you're paying for my life, then I wouldn't have to come out of pocket for nothing. You don't even pay for your own life. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. What income do you have? What income do you have to be supporting me? Do you earn the money that you're spending? No. Is it your money that you're spending? No. When the last time you really had a job? And I never, somebody said I robbed her. I never robbed her. What does she have? Your license that you on right now that's under my name that you have is under my name. You never pay me the bonds money. You never did, and you don't even go get checked in. It's more things I can let the world know if you keep speaking on me and lying. Don't lie. And you talking about a candle when if I'm doing something, I don't have time to go. Your son offered to go get the candles out of your room that you wanted to do whatever you want to do in that room. And if y'all call this, then y'all know I'm not about to bite my tongue for nobody. I'm not about to bite my tongue for nobody. She gonna try to bring us as a storyline when we end it amicably. I said I'm not going with you. I'm not. A few months ago, like 2 months ago, that's it, y'all. Like literally, I don't got time for the lies. I came out of my pocket too. I'm not comfortable living off your mama. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to do that to her. I'm not about to do that to nobody else. You do what you do. And like I said, I'm willing to start over just for my life to be better. And I didn't ask you to get me out of Detroit. You offered. I said I'm willing to do an exclusive video with you. That's it. So technically, you owe me footage now. Nobody got time. Nobody got time. I'm tired of you trying to make it seem like other people ain't been there for you. I've been there for you. Monica, aka Genesis, been there for you. Your mama been there for you. She deserve more respect than what you been talking her crazy like. You need to deal with yourself in your life. Don't be up here lying on me because you think I'm not gonna say nothing. Nah, that's what I'm not about to do. If I'll be honest about a lot of shit that I've seen personally, you're gonna have a problem. The whole internet gonna hate you. So you need to back up. Don't use me as a storyline or a content. I'ma let go of their ass and live my life. Don't put my name in your business. Or whoever else I even mentioned. Because you don't want them problems for real. You don't want that problem for real. Like, it's getting on my nerves. Like, I try to. And y'all want to say I have mental illness. Well, if I do, then, girl, you triggering me, too. Like, you making me anxious. Again, like, chill out. And you want to use me as a storyline? Like, drop it now. Drop it. I appreciate you helping me getting out of Detroit. But you honestly don't appreciate the other woman that helped me, Genesis. She's the one that helped me from Detroit. And you speaking down on her, like I said, I don't like that. You got mad that I defend her a couple of weeks ago when I first met her because you were doing extra shit. Keep my name out your mouth. Keep my name out your mouth. And keep other people's name out your mouth too. Like this you pushing everybody away. You done push me away too. I don't got time for your shit. I really don't. And the fed me and she fed me with her mama money, be honest. Let's talk about that. I appreciate her mama, yes. But I looked out for for her mama too. I came out of pocket a couple times too. I forked in the bill when I had to too. Like y'all, like I'm not about to let you run the narrative. Don't come calling me acting like, oh, you care, and then you lying. No, I'm not a pushover. I'm not a weak ass bitch. I'm a humble, nice one. Until you push me, make me don't be like that no more. I don't care who you are. You're not God. You're not God. Yeah, I'm spilling the tea now. Yep. Since you wanna act like you wanna make a narrative in your head. Once you start to open your mouth and start lying on me, you lost loyalty from me. You lost loyalty from me. Don't make me your enemy. I am. Like, don't do that. This ain't no fiction. This ain't no content. And then, oh, by the way, I am not pregnant by her son, Sam. We never got married. He never beat me up. We never was together. So she want to keep that lie and let the world know that and feed it on so that can be bigger. Nah, nigga, I'm cutting that off. I'm tired of being your content. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. And you go get the so-called keys that you was claiming you was going to get and go actually go get it. And leave me out your shit. Leave me out your shit. And thank all y'all for y'all support. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I'm doing the best to build my life up where I feel safe. And currently I feel safe. Less drama, less tension, less bullshit, less everything. Now you're gonna see me now y'all gonna see me prosper and grow, go, and whatever. And Drake neither. Yeah, well, I can talk about him. She can't talk about him. So, it is what it is. And R. Kelly and Aaliyah. Well, they're my parents, whether people believe it or not, but they're not in my life no more, and it is what it is, and I still gotta flourish and grow. Like, it is. All that extra shit, all that whatever you're trying to say, oh, you saying I was just delaying you. You called me selfish, you called me disobedient, you called me I'm trying to challenge your authority. Like, what is you talking about? This ain't what is you talking about? You're not my mom. You're not gonna get respected as her. She's already gone. Second of all, you're not God. God is going to be the only one I'm bowing down to on anybody. So you're neither of these things, and you need to take a chill pill, because I ain't your kid. I ain't your kid. Saying you're the bad mama. She's the last one to say anything. She's the last one to say anything about being a mom. She's the last one. She was like, man. What happened to the beautiful? I asked her where the money she gets to buy it. Her mama don't got that much, so don't try to talk about you supporting somebody. You was not supporting me. And I earned my keep. I make sure taking your mom to those doctor's appointments you wasn't doing. Taking her to, So, and yeah, everything, like, it got too real. I'm like, you betrayed it to be like you was the one supporting people, and come to find out you was not. You was not. And I can't live like that, so. So I said, the cougar said. Didn't you get the car out? Yeah, I rescued her car a few times. Giselle, I'm sorry it hurts. Nah, it's alright. It's alright. She referred me as content before. She referred me to me as content. And did she pay you back yet? No. I don't expect her ever to pay me back. I just gotta, pay my dues, work hard, and do what I gotta do, like everybody else. We wasn't sleeping in the car. I didn't sleep in her car, so I can clear that up. We never slept in her car, and that's the one thing she didn't do with us. I'm not sure what she got now, but I know, right? That's why I don't like having people hide me homeless, because it's true. Because President Jasmine, yes, like for real, like for my morals and integrity, I'm willing to start over, and that's what I did a few times. I'm safe. I'm done with the drama. I'm not putting myself in nobody else's marriage or life or antics. I'm worried about myself. The God gave me the life lesson of whatever bullshit I have to learn from her. Like, she's a good person. She's a sweetheart sometimes, but the other time I lost respect. I'm sorry, I lost respect, so I can't talk to you the same way. I can't. She's very intelligent. She just got narcissistic traits. And it is, or a demon in her, something wrong with her. God needs to take her in his hand and put it on her and save her ass, because I can't do it. Did you steal her dress? That's why. No, she wanted to buy me a weird. That wasn't my style, that dress. I'm sorry. I'm like, well, you can keep it, because I'm sorry. I'm glad that you bought it for me, but I don't want it. Like, you can have it. Like, it's yours. You can just don't buy it for me. Don't keep it for me. Just keep it for yourself, because I don't want it. I don't want it. And then she called me ungrateful for that. But I'm like, if I don't want it, and then she just, I am in Texas. I'm in Texas. I'm gonna build in Texas or somewhere warm. I'm not going back to Detroit. I got too many enemies on there. Let's speak on dress. I don't know what dress she want to buy me, and I don't want her shit. I didn't send no clothes from her. I didn't send no clothes from her. I forked it in the bill too. She said it was a $200 dress. Like, lady, I don't think it was. I can go to that place where she bought it and ask what's the price of it, and it better be $200. Even though I never asked her for it. She needs to buy her mom, buy her son some clothes. That's what she needs to do. Even I bought his ass some things. Thank y'all for caring. I am safe. They saying 300. So she just be coming up with some lies. Oh my God. Narcissist, you guys. Narcissist. I'm standing my ground. I'm going to stand my ground. I'm being honest on the internet, so y'all going to see from the beginning to whatever outcome I have in the future. It is what it is. How does she make money? Nobody exposed her information. Like, I think Tokyo was saying something along to it. Goomba said, so you don't hear me saying the whole time how she was making money. You never heard me say anything that. Y'all never had no remarks for that. So, no, she was wanting me to listen to every little shit she said. She wanted us to go somewhere at nighttime, like 4 o'clock in the morning, just to listen to other content creators' lives. And if I say I'm sleepy and I don't want to listen to it or some shit, then she feel like it's I'm disobeying her and da-da-da. I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna work out. So I already asked Genesis, can I stay here? And because I just knew myself, I'm gonna stick up for myself regardless of who you are. And that verbal abuse she was trying to do, she can do it to somebody else. I'm not the one. I understand how some people, but she know who not to do it to. She know who not to do it to, and she thought it was okay to do it to me. Did she take money from you? And now she owed me money. She didn't want to tell nobody that the license gas that she has is under my name. She didn't want to say that, but I hope she said it now because I said it. She do want to control me, but she's not the only one that wants to control me, and may not be the last, but still. Why don't she drive her son? Sam is a good guy. She needs to worry about getting him an ID or a license so he can build. Yeah, I would say if I wasn't being held against my will, all this thing just happened weeks ago. All the things where she was, the verbal abuse, because I feel like I was protective of her by trying to be in not dip out certain situations. So I would say, but that mouth ain't making me feel safe. That controlling shit you trying to put on me ain't making me feel safe. Yeah, that eviction and stuff, yeah, it probably is going in his name because it was in his name and his mom's mom. She wasn't saying that her name not on lease. So for her idea of not paying the rent, and she wanted to talk about anybody. You wasn't supporting me, let's be honest. If you're not the one making the money and it's not from you, then it's not what you paying for it. Yeah, I do want to cut it off, but if Sam and her mom's still there, then I'm always wait until they move out, and then I'll just cut it off. Cause I don't. I would rather them be safe. I don't want them in the dark or nothing. I would rather wait. I'm willing to take that and just, do what I do. Gotta fix it. I know people been telling me that even for years with people that did me dirty, like even back in Detroit. Oh, you should do this. I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't like to push that much. Like it's a part of it. She can put it in his name. She could have, or unless she might have done it already. I don't know. I hope she don't got it, but never know. Yeah, Genesis, she's been my friend. Like the whole time, Genesis been helping us. Johnny been talking shit about her and saying shit, and I've been trying to defend her with her. Like it's no talking to her. She might just rage, and nobody got time for that. I have to ignore a lot of conversations because of that. Yeah, cups of we don't got ID. Yeah, facts. So yeah, that's why you don't do it. Yeah, I don't have the heart to cut it off. And it's not me. It's like I don't know. It's not like I made an application, and that's why I'm fought doing that. She better not have my social. I mean, it's not really my social anyway, but still, it's not really my social. Kennedy, I'm sorry that the world made you angry. No, they said from their conversation, they knew each other for years. Genesis, when she said she'd been always trying to help her get headlines and stuff, y'all should watch her interview with Sean Davy Way. She gonna be on there and just hear her talk from her side, and that's what made and do lose respect for Jag for a lot of shit she did, and she don't get nothing for it. And it's like, damn. Yeah, I'm good, y'all. And you have to get his license. I mean, if he's allowed to be around me, if he's allowed, like, I help his ass. I was like that too when I was younger. The foster family was making me, they was trying not to, they didn't teach me how to drive. I had to get my own car just so I could learn how to drive. It's like a lot of things I had to learn later. With his dad. I mean, if he feels safe with his dad, but if he don't feel safe with his dad, then he should not. Yeah, I know the utilities. Yeah, gotta get paid. Yeah, credit bills, exactly. With Jag whooping him with ass. I don't know if she ever put her hands on him. I never saved it. She is very vindictive. I can see it. That's that Juno and Scorpio. Hated Genesis anime yesterday for YouTubers. Yeah, some YouTubers, but they are people too. So even though they content creators, they're people too. So. No, I came over here because of anger. I seen a video and I'm like, you is lying. Like I already seen you lying, but you coming up with this whole narrative. If you're gonna put stuff on the internet, be factual at least. Be factual. Be factual. I mean, didn't you anticipate all this? Not really. Like I feel like me deciding not to be with and that whole dynamic shouldn't have her on the internet running her mouth, especially putting fabrications online too. Especially not being honest and forthcoming on what really happened. And then you come in and attacking another person you wasn't really bringing up on the internet. Now all of a sudden, like, don't do that. Don't do that. You can be like, okay, you should be like, okay, it's cool if you want to be with her, be in here, then that's cool. Let me know. Let me know. Let me still be cool and da-da-da. That's it. That's it. But now you're on people's platform and people air it. And I'm not telling you the whole story. And even now, I'm not saying a whole lot of shit. I'm not saying because I know a whole lot of shit. But if you keep on running your mouth, then okay, then I'm going to have to spill your own secrets. Just because you treat people the way you want to get treated. And I appreciate y'all concern. Like I said, she still got time. Just get me out your shit. This ain't gonna be no Goomba or Nikki. This ain't gonna be nobody else. You gotta fill your mind while you still got a chance. That's it. We both got things out in our life that we got to work on. We both got this on the same level at that point. We gotta work on ourselves. I'm gonna work on myself. You work on yourself. Everybody else work on themselves, and we just all keep growing. Just keep going. Her secrets kill people. It ain't gonna hurt me. I'm well protected. Spiritually and physically. Like the people I know, she can't do too much. She can't do too much. My mom didn't want me to bite my tongue. I got that in the second week. I don't got time. I really don't. And anybody else, if you either on her side or my side, or if you're on nobody's side, don't bring them up.
Oh, there goes Mrs. Puff.
I'm not about to do it. I'm not about to do it for 2 weeks, a month, or nothing. Let things, I will. We got bigger issues in the world. We got bigger issues in the world. Save our children from these weird ass adults in the world. That's what they need to be homeless, like all the veterans, everybody in this world, people getting abused, domestic violence. It's a lot of real shit we can focus on. We got some things put on the internet, so let's talk about real shit. Let's talk about shit that people want to benefit from. Let's talk about real shit. I'll be my own content. You exactly. This is what you spend in facts. Mookie's world. I'm quiet, man. Oh, I know that.
I won't. I won't.
What you gonna do with the wallet?
Well, I gotta get my wallet, and my wallet is my pocketbook, and my pocketbook is somewhere out there in all of that stuff that they put after I asked them not to touch it. Oh, we are. I'll be right back. Hey, the constable's a lovely guy. We've been having a great conversation. The people that y'all had, where is that Mexican cunt? The Mrs. Puff. Yeah, I need my pocketbook. They stole my pocketbook. Well, the constable is there. He saw them. I asked them not to touch my personal belongings.
All right, well, let's go outside.
Yeah, well, let's talk with the constable. He was right over there. Let's go talk to the constable. Where's my fucking pocketbook, bitch? I fucking told y'all not to touch my personal belongings. My mom has what? That's funny because she didn't know nothing about it. I'm trying to go get the truck and get out of here. My pocketbook has Bob Marley on it. Yeah, she had her purse, not my purse. Yes, you did. And you heard me specifically say, don't touch my personal belongings. Now I gotta look for my bag. I'm trying to get a truck, you fucking cunt. Yo, bro, it's gonna take me like 20 minutes to find that bag. Because I'm gonna have to dive through it because I think they buried it on purpose.
What you gonna do with your car and the truck? You can't drive both.
No, I'm gonna load up everything that I need to load up in the truck. Well, I can't tell you my whole plan because I'm live.
Well, get off that phone, man.
Well, I can't. Because I document it, especially stuff like this. So I gotta figure it out, but I'm gonna see if I can get somebody to help me drive so I can get my car and my truck into Louisiana at the same time. I'm gonna have to go dumpster diving for my pocketbook after I specifically asked them, please do not touch any of my personal things. They took my pocketbook anyway.
Brother?
This is my brother.
That's what I figured. Okay. All right. I didn't know where you'd headed off to.
I came up here to ask them where they put my bag.
Your personal
Yeah,
bag?
my personal. Yeah, remember I told them not to touch none of my personal things?
Yeah.
One of them took my pocketbook and buried it and all of that. And my brother came to get me to get a truck, and he's in the middle of working. He stopped work to do this.
Your son's down there watching your stuff, right?
Yeah, but he's also looking for my bag, which is crazy because you sat there and heard me ask them,
Look.
please don't touch.
Us
Go.
talking to them is not gonna go get the bag. So I need to take it back up.
I'm gonna walk, you leave. I'll call you when I find it. What's your day looking like? Tight? It's a teaching day?
The next 4 days. Till Thursday.
I know. You go. I'll figure it out. Will do. I love you.
Get you a truck.
He was taking me to go get the truck, which is why I asked him not to touch my pocketbook so I could jump in the car, get the truck, and start loading in. And my ID is in my bag, which they touched after you heard me tell them not to.
Did your son find it or he's still looking?
I don't know. I'm gonna walk down there now. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette along the way.
Okay. All right.
Will do. Constable, I'm sorry, what's your name?
My name's Mike.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. I wish you
Mr.
the best.
Mr. Delara.
Delara.
That's a beautiful name. It's Italian, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
I spent a lot of time in Palermo.
Did you really?
Yeah. I used to date a guy.
I just got back from here, from the Mediterranean. My wife and I went on a 3-week cruise.
Awesome. Do more of that.
I need it.
Do more of that.
Oh, I'm done.
No, this world is
This
about to
super-
change.
Oh, I know.
They
it is.
arrested Trump.
I know.
If he gets convicted, you know the whole world's gonna burn.
Something will happen.
Have as much fun as you can now.
Well, I am.
Please stay in touch with
If the
me.
Lord comes back, I'll be even better.
No, he's coming back, and you're gonna be just fine. You're one of him.
I am one of these.
I know.
Who he is. I know who he is.
I know him
what
when
he did.
I know him when I see him.
There you go. We shall see him face to face.
Yes, we will very soon.
Good luck to you, Miss Jaguar. Now, do you go by Jaguar?
That's my name, Jaguar Wright.
Jaguar. Okay, I'm just making sure.
Why don't you drop me an email? My name is jaguarwright at
I'm gonna look you
gmail.com.
up on that YouTube. I'm gonna
Yeah.
look you up on there.
There's a lot to look up.
My dear, you take
I
care
had
of
no
yourself.
idea I was gonna enjoy meeting a constable this much.
Oh, you know.
But you know, you handsome.
I got tired of doing the city cop thing.
You should.
I got tired of doing all that.
The politics is too bad.
So
Politics is too
I've
bad.
been here at the county for 31 years. Not this December, but
Yeah.
next December, I'm gone.
Good.
History, gone.
Good.
Heading out.
Take your pension
There you go.
and go live your life with your beautiful wife.
Yep, and that's spoil my grandbaby.
That part.
What I'm gonna do.
My son, he doesn't want to get married because my first divorce was so bad with his father.
Uh-huh.
He does not want to get married. I said, I need grandkids. He says, we'll get there one day.
One day.
He said, these women out here, they're unscrupulous, Mom.
That sound like a smart young man.
Very smart. You should have a conversation with him. He's smarter than me. Bye, Mike. My. What a lovely constable. Oh, Mike. That number for the oversight committee.
Oh, for the
Yeah.
public integrity division.
Could you email it to me?
I can. Let me look.
My email address is jaguarright@gmail.com. If you can remember my name, you know my email address. Listen to me. I'll be 46 in May. I tell myself all the time, if I don't do it now, I'll forget it in 5 minutes.
I hear you. That's why I sticky notes for my friends.
Oh, absolutely. Well, see, I do the sticky notes in the phone.
Oh, I'm not.
And then I put alarms on it so I can remember. I'm ready for old age. I got all the tricks. JAGUARRIGHT@gmail.com. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, my dear. We'll look it up right now.
Abiento.
All right. Take care.
It's always nice talking to refined civil servants. So, after dealing with the media blitz from last night, I wake up this morning and I come to the rental office to let them know that I was getting ready to go get the truck to start loading out the house. Well, instead they sent Mike, who's fucking absolutely amazing. Cutest constable I've seen in a long time. His wife is a lucky woman, and she got to run around him in the Mediterranean. Woo. It's always good when people know when they have a good thing. But he gave me some very interesting information. We were listening to YouTube while they were loading everything out. And, you know, I think it's kind of fitting because I was about to have to pay $600 to get people to come and move this apartment out and the furniture. And Legacy just did it for me for free. I've never seen the motherfuckers here work so much. They were actually dripping sweat today. It was fabulous to watch niggas and spics work. Yeah, I'm being real fucking disrespectful. Because what they did was they touched my personal belongings that I asked them not to. And now they have lost my purse, which has my ID and my credit cards and my license in it. So how can I possibly rent a truck? Can't rent a truck without ID or license or credit cards. So now I have to go dumpster diving for my own fucking pocketbook after I told that fucking Mexican cunt, keep your fucking hands off my personal belongings. Y'all can move everything else. Do me a favor. But don't touch my pocketbook. So my brother came, as you saw, to pick me up to take me to get the truck because I had to load up and get back to the police in Shreveport to make sure they've received all the rest of the evidence so they can issue warrants for that dirty Nikki bitch and my ex-husband, because he informed me last night on Night and Day that he's already filed for divorce and signed the papers. And in Texas, you can get divorced without needing a signature. So this works out great because now I get to testify against him in 2 states. See, us being married, if I said I wasn't going to testify against my husband, then they probably would have had to drop the charges. But now that we're not married anymore, I don't have that out. So I'm going to have to testify. Louisiana and Phoenix, Arizona. I don't know why he want to go to jail so bad. You know, when I was talking with Mike the constable, that sexy white old man, oh, I love me a good old country sexy old white man. They got that, you know, that Clint Eastwood thing going on. Sorry, guys. I gotta have to do this. Oh, that one's broke. Do I have another? Oh, yeah, I do. I keep forgetting. My special lighter. Yeah, but anyway, filters. Why would there be filters if I don't want no filters? Who's married? The constable? Yeah, he married with his fine ass. God really must want me to get up off the bench and get back into this dating thing because I keep meeting all these sexy men. Oh, Lord. It's sexy as hell. Fuck you looking at, kid? I ain't no game. Please don't stare at me. All these children around here know, don't stare at me. And you're staring at me. Stop staring at me. Stop staring at me. Stop staring at me. Your mom ain't do shit. You can believe that if you fucking want to. Everybody in the world knows, don't nobody cuss me out, kid. And that's all right, because I got you on candid camera when y'all was down there brawling on that man. The police done seen you and your mama's fucking face. Fucking stupid motherfucking niggas. I can't wait to get the fuck out of this hole. My mama cussed you out. No, the fuck she didn't. You can tell that lie to yourself when you jerking your little fucking dick. Because you look like one of them bastards that I saw over there on one of them girls rubbing your penis on her. You fucking pervert. All of them, how Bobby's special fitting all week. Running around here beating up on older people and shit. That one of them run the fuck up on me. Sam, have you found my bag? I walked back and let Uncle Tone go. You still haven't found it yet? So they loaded all of my things out. I was going to get a truck while they were loading out. And then they decided to play hide the bag with my license. So now I have to go looking through all of my things to find my pocketbook that I specifically asked them not to touch, which you just heard the constable say. And now I got to look for it. So this is legacy. This is legacy of Cedar Hill. This is where we used to live, where kids used to come and bang all over my door because they found out I was famous. Knowing that there was veterans and SA survivors with PTSD. Let's get a good look at where I'm leaving. This is where my husband wanted to live. Because he wanted to be close to his mama. I want to be close to my mama. I don't want to move to New Dallas. I want to be with mama. And guess what? He was so excited. He was so excited. And he jumped in the car and we drove over there and drove past our old house. And guess what? Guess what? Them pussies had fucking moved and didn't even tell him, but they love him so much. How the fuck your mama and your daddy move and don't even let you know they don't live there no more? These fucking niggas. Now see right here? This is my bedroom window. This is where they was beating up that man. Y'all remember that night on my Instagram page? They sat there and they beat the fuck out of that man. And that man live over there. I just found out he from Louisiana. No wonder I liked him. Got a nice dog too. This is where that fight was going on. And guess what? Legacy didn't do shit about it. Not a goddamn thing. This was my parking space that I paid $80 a month for. In total, with all of the fixings, I was kicking out $2 grand a month to live at the motherfucking projects. There's a drug dealer that lives right there in that building. There's a drug dealer that lives right there. That motherfucker be servicing people in the parking lot all the time. Welcome to Legacy, Morgan Properties. Now, y'all remember cars. Y'all remember the debacle that I had with cars. See? You know, it's a good thing they just cleaned out this dumpster because it looked like the Paris raids. It was so pathetic. This is what my husband left me with. I'm sorry, my husband left me with. This is what he left me with. This is what he left me to deal with while he's sitting over there playing Call of Duty and I'm still moving his belongings. He didn't even come back and get the rest of his stuff. Lazy fucker. Okay, it's not in here. It's not in this tote. What? That's okay. It's all right. That was his glass. The other glass is mine. It can be broken. We brought those for our anniversary 2 years ago in Phoenix. The toast. It's good that it's broken. It's a sign of good luck. It means he's gone forever. And he will be as soon as he goes to jail. Because my husband ain't brave enough to make it through lockup. He ain't strong like me. He's not. He's a fucking coward. And he's always been a coward. Tell you a true story about my marriage. I can't wait to get moved and move into my new goddamn house. Because I promise you, okay, this came from the kitchen. Now I gotta go looking through everything to find my pocketbook. That's how petty legacy is. See, they mad about that video that I did exposing their asses. So guess what? I'm just gonna do more now that I'm all moved out. But I am grateful that I didn't have to take the thing. Okay, all right, so this all came from the fridge. And half of this shit is getting thrown away. Mom, I'm telling you, you're a food hoarder and it sucks. It stinks. So why the fuck did you put it in the bag? Why would you pack up buying food away $300 worth of food that you waste every month? And people tell me that I abuse you? They should get a load of you. They should get a load of the real you. We're looking for my pocketbook. Hold on a second. Is it in here? I tried to make sure that they didn't fuck over things too badly. Sam, check in these bags here, baby. Well, this is Pete's. That's the Pete's coffee. So that came from, I should have took the bag and put it in the tote, but I asked them not to touch anything specifically. Okay, this is the ammo and the gun box. A few of these in my house. Funny, if I open this gun box, there is no gun. I guess he was in such a rush to hurry up and get the fuck out before I found out what he was really up to, that he forgot the gun box. Let's see what's inside. Surviving Jaguar, right? Fucking surviving Goomba. Let's see what's inside. Somebody needs to call CPS on me because I abuse my mom. I abuse you, Mom? Let's see what's in this box. Okay, that's the fast loader. What's this? 380. Oh, these are the bullets from my gun. This is my gun box. Yeah, see, he stole my gun. Well, actually, he didn't steal it. The DeSoto police force gave it to that raving lunatic. Great cop work, DeSoto. Motherfuckers are gonna fry. So this is what they like to do in Texas. They like to annoy people. They like my pocketbook, my Bob Marley pocketbook is what we're looking for. Where are the car keys? Hand them to me because I need to move the car and put it here in this spot. See, this is what they like to do. They call it trying to run a Yankee out of town. And so they play all of their little Texas games. And they play all of the little bullshit to constantly and needlessly annoy you into wanting to go home. Okay, so here's shoes. All right, these came from the front. Yeah, I don't know where they buried my bag. Go through every bag, please, Sam. Every bag. So now, when I could have been here loading all of this stuff up onto the truck, because the truck ain't nothing but 5 minutes away, I could have loaded all this stuff up onto the truck. Hi, ma'am. How are you? Are you a tenant here at Legacy? Are you? I'm live on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking a natural consensus of what this neighborhood is like for you.
Oh, I mean, I'm hopefully moving in a few months, so it's not the greatest.
Is it anything like you thought it would be?
Oh,
Because you remember when you first call and they give you the tour and they tell you you're going to have granite counters and you're going to have this and you're going to have that.
Mhm.
And then you come and find out it's only, microfiche. And
Right. Yeah.
my toilet was broke for 7 months. I had to keep fixing it because it kept leaking.
I'm not surprised. They had to come fix my AC like multiple times in a few months.
Yeah. It was so funny because they moved me out today. So I'm grateful for it.
Oh, wow.
Well, no, because I was going to have to pay $600 for that. I just saved money. But they took my pocketbook and they hid my pocketbook. I asked them, do not touch my personal belongings. And they took my pocketbook and they took my shoes. My son had to go dumpster diving to find my shoes.
How did they put your stuff away though? I mean,
No, because we got evicted. My name wasn't on the lease. I wasn't paying another dime. After that brawl, you remember that brawl that was out here? I'm the one that filmed it. It was on my Instagram page.
Well, and the cops were over here not like a couple of days ago, I think. Because
Well, someone just got killed just the day of the day, 2 days after the brawl.
Oh, okay. So somebody did get killed. Well,
Yeah, on the other side. They got shot.
Well, 3 days ago, there were cops out here again because one of the neighbors said somebody got stabbed or something.
I was paying $2,000 a month. Are you paying about that? How do you feel about that money you're spending?
I don't feel like it's going to a good place. It definitely isn't what I expected it to be when I moved here. So
It's the hood. It's the fucking projects.
Yeah.
And these kids are mean. They're maniacs.
there are some mean kids around here. They're crazy.
And they get mad because I curse them out and tell them, go get your mama if you want to. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, I have to get back to work,
Please
but
go.
I hope all
What's
goes
the
well.
dog?
His name is Chris.
Can I
You can try. He's a little anxious.
I'm pretty good with animals. Hey, Kerchak.
He's a Chihuahua Dachshund mix.
Oh, he's a
he's
bitch.
Chiweenie.
He's a real
He
bitch.
can be sometimes.
Come here.
Just depends.
Hey, friend. Hey, friend.
He can be.
Hey. Hey, you know what? Taquito Taco Bell.
Well, I hope you the best for
What's
you.
your name?
My name's Gayleen.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jaguar.
Jaguar, nice to meet you.
Move
Nice to
as
meet
soon
you.
as possible.
I am.
And guess what? Guess what? If they stop paying them. Period. That's from a legacy tenant. That's a legacy tenant. See, I wasn't here. I was in Louisiana. I just got back. Someone just got stabbed in these apartments. This is where my husband wanted to live. This is where he wanted to move. So he could be close to his mama. And then we drove around the corner. And they had moved and hadn't even fucking told him. But they love him so much. Hopefully she love you enough to keep money on your books, honey. I showed the constable that picture that your fucking bitch putting me up sucking your dick. Everybody thinks you're a real fucking scumbag. When they were moving us out and they moved our bed, it was so interesting because one side of the bed, like underneath the bed, perfectly clean. The other side, covered in trash because I wasn't cleaning up under his bed. I'll clean up the room, but I'm not cleaning up under your bed, you dirty fuck. And the constable said, my, you can see the difference between the two of you just by looking under the bed. Dirty bitch. Constable had a few choice things to say about your mama too, and how people need to mind their business and stay out of their children's marriages. Funny thing is, you're goddamn fucking ministers, so you know that. I want someone to ask my husband to please produce the paperwork that he filed that we are divorced, because I tried to see if I could track it down, but it doesn't seem to be filed yet. So he got on Night and Day last night and said that we are now legally divorced, which means I can testify against him. So please someone go and ask Gerald Hoskin Johnson Jr. not to at least post up the divorce paperwork so I know where to get it, so I can give it to the detectives and let them know that we're no longer married, so they don't have to worry about treating these cases seriously or sensitively because we're married, because we no longer are. So can y'all I don't know, go find him playing Call of Duty or something? No, I don't have to worry about divorcing anymore because my husband got on Night and Day last night and defended his parents and defended their church after I accused them of money laundering publicly for the first time. And he said his daddy great and his mama great and the church is great and they're excellent representatives of the Kojic Church. And I got an exclusive for y'all. Here's a bombshell. We're divorced. I signed the papers. We're not married anymore. So please produce the documents, idiot. Please produce the documents so I can give them to the police. Now I'm calling bullshit on you. If we are divorced, prove it and show the documents. I need the record numbers so I can locate it and give it to the police in Louisiana and in Arizona. No, I'm not overwhelmed. And I don't need help. I got all the help that I need. I got God. Right now, I just need to find my pocketbook in the midst of all of my belongings after I asked them not to touch it and not to move it. So now, Sam is looking. Look, Sam over there looking for my pocketbook so I can go rent the truck and we can load this thing up. This is what my husband done to me. I'm sorry, my husband, because we're divorced now. I can't wait for y'all to meet my girlfriend. You know, the Arab that I have sex with for food while he sits in the car. I can't wait for y'all to meet the Arab. This is gonna hurt. How about you take that medication, all those pills that you put up on that screen, and you shove them up your fucking ass? If y'all hate me so much, why are the 1,715 people here?
All right, so Miss Barbara, I'll bring you up, but let's stay on topic, okay?
The topic.
Hello?
Yeah, What's the topic, baby? Is it all about Jaguar?
No, so we spoke about the priest, Dalai Lama, the Indian priest that decided to kiss the boy in his mouth, the little boy in his mouth. And did you ever watch As the World Turns?
Yeah, back in the day, but more
Yeah,
like all my children.
yeah, Elizabeth Hubbard went to glory. So that's what we talked about. And then we talked about
I thought I
you
seen
know,
you on my page trying to come up.
how did you see me trying to come up? You let me up, honey. We talked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was your avatar. I thought maybe somebody was impersonating you because y'all was over here. You see?
Oh no, so I had logged in from a different device.
Oh, okay. I was trying to, pull you up. Your voice was broken. It wouldn't pull you up, like let you talk.
No, you good. So what are your thoughts on the priest kissing a little boy in his mouth, activating his tongue?
Disgusting. It's really disgusting. These predators are preying on innocence. And I could go further to how I'm disgusted. Like, I just feel like racism is taught, hatred is taught, love is taught. No. You have to be born with love. You have to be blessed with love. That's something you have to be blessed with, because that's the Holy Spirit. Love is the Holy Spirit. If you love someone, you will never kill them or see them starve. Love is unconditional. I just feel like people need to be respected, not accepted. And I don't appreciate like everybody trying to put their beliefs on another person. Let a child be innocent. Live your life how you want to live your life and be safe.
Yeah.
Like it's not nobody right to teach somebody child what they could do in school.
I agree. And let's try to refrain from cursing and
Oh,
saying the K
shucks.
word. So it'll
Okay,
be
okay,
unaliving.
yeah, all right, thank you. Yeah, sorry about that. Just said I just was very upset coming from, I bought CTV a beautiful gift, and to be labeled an asshole. I'm sorry.
Unfortunate Miss Barbara,
Oh, I'm
you
sorry.
went around to every panel to say that, and you listen. If people don't accept what you are trying to do, you got to let them go.
Yeah, I didn't go to
It's
every
okay to
panel. I
let them
went to
go.
his panel, and
But
I
we're
just,
not here to talk about that today.
um,
Um, we're here to talk about the priest that violated the little boy. We spoke about the lady, um, Elizabeth. She passed away at 89. And we were discussing Jag, and I sent her a donation for her move. Do you know that she was in the process of moving out today, and they set her stuff out, and she was looking for her purse. It was a Bob Marley purse.
mhm.
And so, you know, people from the chat sent the police there to rescue her mom.
You want to know something? They wouldn't play with me like that. I was actually on the phone with my doctor, and they would not play with me like that. I would get their ass arrested. For real, that cyberbullying has got too much. I swear to God, those content creators will get arrested for cyberbullying me. You know, but Jaguar, let me talk about her. She needs to be completely ashamed of herself because, first of all, she needs to apply for her own benefits and stop trying to use somebody else's. She is totally qualified for her own benefits. She's been delusional. She's been stressed. She's been in and out of the mental institution, and she's not cooperating with her mental health. She could get her own check. And that's the bottom line. It's ridiculous. They would have never. I don't care. In the United States of America, we have too many programs to help people from not getting evicted. So this shit she doing,
But listen, she said that she didn't want to pay another dime, because it was in her husband's name. So now she can move on. I just pray that
that's a lot. Don't nobody want their stuff set in the street like that. You get yourself a place.
She went out to get a U-Haul today, but like I was saying, she was trying to look for her purse, the Bob Marley purse. And the people had come in and just started like setting the stuff out when she had went to the office. I guess before she left to go to the office, she told them not to mess with her belongings, right? Well, when she had come back, everything was out. And so she was frustrated because she says, "Where's my purse? That has my credit card."
That's straight up eviction. That's citizen humiliating. Why would you let get to that point? She did not. This shit. There was too many services.
Miss Barbara, you've got it. The cursing, honey.
Under stress today. I'm definitely gonna try to hold it.
But
like just thinking about
send a girl a cash out because you doing all that cursing. I'm not trying to have my platform to be a cursing platform.
I know that's right. And I'm not trying to curse on your platform, but to think about somebody's stuff being said in the street. Jesus.
Yeah, it's disturbing.
How can she?
Then for people to sit up and laugh about it, they don't know if it'll be them tomorrow.
Exactly. But Jaguar is responsible for this. This doesn't make no kind of sense. Somebody could have made a referral for her. To tell her, look, girl, okay, if I knew Jaguar, person like me, she definitely wouldn't be in that predicament. I would have been made her get special services. That doesn't make sense. See, the problem is her mother makes too much and is not eligible for services that's available. See, you either got to be rich or you either got to be poor. You can't be in between. That's the problem.
I really just wish that, she could, move forward without these people being a pest. Like, why are y'all utilizing?
Because she's not doing
one, and it's not an emergency.
Nah, she gotta get them arrested for that. Stop playing with it. That's cyberbullying. That's against the law. She's not doing, district attorney, this page is doing this. I want to press charges. These people, this is what they doing. I want to press charges. You could cyberbullying is against the law. Exactly. Enough is enough. A poor son. Oh my God, I wish the son could go back to the father.
You know what? It's like for people that have children that are doing this, shame on you.
Man, I wish I could just take a fucking.
But listen, peep this out. Their children are gonna grow up and be parents one day.
Jaguar, poor son and mother. I really want to rescue them.
That's
sick
of someone's mother. That's someone's mother. That's someone's mother.
Yes, Lord, it's terrible. That shit is disgusting. If Jaguar was my sister, I would beat the shit out of her. I mean, sorry. I'm serious because I had enough dragging this poor lady, dragging that poor child, and got, it's just not fair to them. They need some peace away from her. Well, the mother need to be saved from her. She's driving the mother and the son crazy. I wish I could.
They're moving into a home. It's not them. She's got to get her a bath. She's got to clean whatever that spirit is up off of her It's a spirit up on her. She just gotta
It's
clean it
called
off.
wanting to
She gotta
control
pray it off.
rockhead money. It's called wanting to control rockhead money. You know, listen, if you listen to my videos, I called this shit. She was trying to let me tell
Miss Barbara,
no, okay, hold on. No, let
can
me
you not control your mouth with the
oh,
curse
wait a
word?
minute. Wait a minute. I got something very important to tell you.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're gonna have an adult civilized conversation. You're gonna talk without using curse words, or we can't have a conversation because at this point, you're not respecting me.
Okay, I'm not gonna curse. All right. The curse is slipped because I was already upset today. But let me
Listen, take a deep breath, contain yourself.
listen, let me tell you what came up before I go. Gina is the worst scammer in the world. Everybody think Gina knows exactly what she's doing. She has been playing Jaguar. Jaguar thought she was going to be able to play this girl. This girl played her. Did you hear the thing she's saying?
I heard what she. Do you believe what she's saying though?
Absolutely true. Absolutely.
So you believe that the light bill is in her name?
Yeah, if Goomba cut the lights off like a madman, right? Being evil. Of course, she put it in her name because Jaguar couldn't put it in her mother name and couldn't put it in Sam's name and couldn't put it in her name. They put it in her Gina name. Yes, Gina is telling the truth. Gina is not dumb. That girl is scamming that Aaliyah and things. She knows she getting money for that, and she's just scamming.
So listen, that's a good point that you drew out. So it seems to me, and I could be wrong, but it seems like Legina's bisexual and she's into women. What do you think about that?
I don't know about the sexual situation,
No,
but
I'm saying I think that she's into women. Do you think she's into women?
I think that she's just a scammer. A scammer.
Was she
I
over
think
there with Genesis, and it seems like, she really liked that woman. I don't know to what level and to what
who's
extent.
Genesis? She done jumped on another
She
victim.
got another lady. Uh-huh.
So of those one of those ladies from the panels that was saying that they will help her.
Uh-uh. She got with Jag's friend of 19 years, almost 2 decades. Yeah, she moved on. Yeah, she moved on with with Jaguar's longtime friend. And she manipulated that. Jaguar was busy, and I guess the lady had sent her messages, and she said something, and people kind of ran with it.
Wow.
Yeah, but Legina's over there, honey. She said,
She talking about Jaguar rough. That's what made me know she ain't nothing but a scammer. She know exactly what she was doing.
she was there the whole time. She was there the whole time. She had ample amount of time to get out. If she wanted to get out, she could have left at any given time. Last I heard, she was out looking for a job. What happened with that?
Jaguar. That's what happened. She just doing
No,
anything.
she told us that she went to several places. She was supposed to be getting a job at a tattoo spot. I don't know if you remember or not.
I thought they was going to be good friends towards one another. I thought they was going to work it out. But Jaguar probably was just trying to use that girl or something.
She
Like
said,
Jaguar's using people for their checks. She used Gumbo. She could get her own checks. That's what she don't know. She needs to sit down and take care of Jaguar.
but that's her husband, and she's his wife, for heaven's sakes, Barbara.
Listen, man, they come a dime a dozen. This is what happened. Her husband, she helped
How
her
would she
husband
use
get
her
benefits.
husband?
She helped her husband get his benefits. That's why she went so crazy when the
Yeah.
first came, and she couldn't get that money. She wants Goomba ahead for that money and to drive her around and makes her day, she fell in love.
She wants to feel like Miss Daisy. She's used to him. I mean, and I'm pretty sure he misses driving. You know?
You know what? I see them knuckleheads back together.
And you know what? They're going to have some mad, passionate sex if they do.
Ew. I first of all, I don't know why Jaguar is allowing people to exploit her like that. She need to press charges on whoever, empty like Kumba had girlfriend. She would definitely be arrested for that for revenge porn. Oh,
Yeah.
because she have all the evidence that it was her
Yeah.
that leaked the tape. She would just be arrested. Kumba head would be arrested. I would not be playing with these niggas. Like my doctor was exposed. I said, doctor, anybody that called, take their name. The motherfuckers don't know.
Right. Exactly.
I don't know why I almost had that breakdown. I guess I was getting closer to God. I don't know what happened. The stress with my son. This is what happened.
Well, listen, no. Miss Barbara, I'm glad you brought that up. You need to be, I'm going to say this. You need to be focused on your health. And I'm going to tell you why. And I'm only telling you this because I care, not because I'm trying to check you, put you in your place or anything like that. We have a lady that was so invested with this Jaguar situation. This woman is dealing with cancer. Don't you know this woman is in a hospital and still calling in from her hospital bed? Take care of your mental health. I don't want you to be careless like some individuals with their health.
Okay, let me tell you something. And this is on every life that was ever bought, every descendant that ever lived in my family. I'm in total sane mind. You understand me? I'm miserable because I'm tired of being around spoiled ass motherfuckers. I
Oh
don't
Lord,
spoil.
Miss
All right, I can't. Let me leave because my mouth keeps slipping and I don't want to be messing up your platform. But I'm just tired of being
It was
around.
nice having you, Miss Barbara, but I
All right,
appreciate
baby,
you.
I gotta.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a profanity free platform. I know the videos that we are playing, they have some stuff in it. Those are the videos, and we have those sped up. Okay. Now, I do want to go over here because there was this young lady. Well, she's a grown woman, and she worked at this daycare. She's a 23-year-old woman, and she was arrested. She remains behind bars for abusing toddlers at a daycare center, and now she's facing several charges. I'm totally against this. I think that they should throw the book at her, and you know, it's disgusting. So this is what the girl looks like, right? So this video is going to be disturbing. I'm just going to let you guys know. So give me 1 second. And this is what she's doing, recording it. She deserves you know what? I want them to put her in there with Big Shirley, and I want them to rustle and tussle her up and down that jail wall. That's a person that needs to be locked up. She's a smart criminal. That's what you call a smart criminal right there. Record yourself doing it, put it out so we can come and get you. Is seriously something wrong? Why didn't she resign? To sit up there, the parents, they drop their children off thinking that they're getting an education, and they are getting tormented from sun up until the end of the school day. I have no sympathy towards her. I feel like she deserves everything that she's going to get. Like I said, I hope they put her in there with the biggest, the strongest person that's there. Because there's no way, there's no way that she should have gotten away with that. Um, let's go ahead and get into this. We have a trans activist says that they want to eat aborted babies and turn them into smoothies. Um, I thought that this was very disturbing. I came across it, and why not share it with you all? Give me 1 second.
Fucking dumpster dive behind these goddamn abortion clinics. Take those goddamn mushy little gummy bear looking ass bitches and eat them right in front of you. I'm gonna blend them into a smoothie, eat them right in front of you. I'm gonna be eating these little bitch ass babies, and what are they gonna do? Cry to God about it? What's God gonna do? Strike me down with a lightning bolt like Zeus? Dude, Zeus will beat the shit out of a Christian God in a
Wow. And then she goes in to mention Krishan and Blueface and how they carry on. Hold on. I got to bring that back up. Well, you know what? It's so disturbing. I'm not going to bring that back up. But she went on to say Krishan, she brought up Zeus and she brought up Krishan and Blueface. And this is a problem, people. They are displaying violence on TV. You can do it on TV and not be arrested. But the people that are watching and a generation that's coming up, this is what they are living. They're living this in real life. Look up on YouTube, look at those videos. It's always somebody getting at each other. This black on black situation. Some people are always talking about Black Lives Matter, but when do they matter? And to whom? It's a problem. Pull it together. If you can't help, just remove yourself from the situation. It does not have to be violent. It does not have to be negative all the time. Go seek the help that you need if you're feeling uneasy. So long.